Hi. Hi, my name is Therese K. Agdler, and I'm born and raised in Switzerland, but I live in Jämtland since the year 2000. I'm a writer and a text artist. I will talk about my project Norrlands FUTURUM, the way to it and the future. And on the picture you can see me and Humpy Dumpy talking about the power of words. This is how it began. This is a book, or this is not a book, or what is a book, or a book is a book, is a book. Lars O. Eriksson writes, in everyday life we confuse not only language and reality, we also often miss the language, material and spatial side. This is a pipe, we say, of a painting depicting a pipe. Magritte Visible's language, in the same time he is language making things. Today, the book has transformed from something valuable to a mass product. A book can cost less than a movie ticket or a beer from a microbrewery. In the past few years, microbreweries has become more common. Quality beers are flowing. I am a micro-publisher. I write against the book as a mass-produced item. I liken my writing to the slow food movement. I aim for a slow literature, writing that is meaningful without sacrificing style and aesthetics. Each book is a dialogue with the world, society, and the location in which it is set. I treat words like works of art. I twist and turn them. It takes time to write. This is where my idea of creating artist books springs from. Also, reading should take time and allow you to think and reflect. Some of the artist books I've created literally have to be untied to be read. In Norrlands FUTURUM, my latest project, I examine how the book and Norrland have been described throughout history and how the future might be. The project consists of a manifesto, an essay, 2 short stories, and an art exhibition. The book and Norrland are often described in negative terms, and both the book and iron ore has dropped in value. In Norrlands FUTURUM, I take the discussion what the book is a step further. Why do almost all books have to be rectangular or square? I think that's square. In literature, the concept of context is important, how text relates to other texts. The word context originally means tissue. I add an S into the Swedish word for context, which makes konstprojekt. Together my installations and artist books create an art text. Text as tissue, text as texts. For example, the futuristic manifesto of Norrland on a dress. The manifesto consists of quotations from Helen Sixou's The Laugh of the Medusa. With Sixou's permission, I have replaced the word woman against Norrland and written a futuristic feminist manifesto. I have made artist books and installations connected to the short stories, for example a sword ball with an audio recording of the novel Joint Track. Joint Track is set in a waste part of Norrland. A scientist investigates if there's a special rural gene which makes people stay instead of moving to bigger cities. In exercise area, Switzerland has bought 22 JAS Gripen aircrafts and received a part of Lapland as a training area. The Swiss Army thinks it's a flat and waste land, but this is not really true. The word Norrland is often used synonymously with wilderness, although the area has been used for thousands of years. That's why my exhibition starts with a warning sign. Warning, you are now leaving civilization at your own risk. You may see abandoned schools, shops, ATMs, petrol stations, wolves and bears on your journey. Be prepared. Do not leave the path. This is just a prototype, a paper book on a stone in a lake. I want to experiment with the book as a form, genre, and create books that can be displayed in landscapes where nature has been colonized, for example, hydroelectric plants, mines, and so on. My plan for the future of Norrlands FUTURUM is to expand the project by discussing questions of identity, center, periphery, and the book's future in the entire Nordic region. I would like to invite other artists to be included in the project, Together we could draw a new art map of the Nordic region. Thank you.